Laozi, the ancient Chinese philosopher and author of the Tao Te Ching, believed that life doesn't have to be a constant struggle. He taught that by understanding the natural flow of life, we can find peace, balance, and purpose. One of his most profound teachings revolves around the concept of the Tao, or the Way. The Tao represents the natural order of the universe. It's not something you can see or touch. It's the invisible rhythm that governs all things. Everything in nature flows effortlessly within this rhythm. Rivers don't fight to flow downstream. Seasons change without resistance. And trees grow without forcing themselves. Laozi's wisdom lies in this. When we align ourselves with the Tao, life becomes simpler and more harmonious. A metaphor Laozi often used to explain this idea is water. Water, though soft and flexible, has immense power. It adapts to whatever is in its path, flowing around rocks and obstacles, finding the easiest route. Over time, it can even wear down stone. Water never forces itself. It doesn't resist or fight. It simply adjusts and moves naturally. Laozi believed we should live our lives like water. When challenges arise, instead of resisting or forcing solutions, we should pause and adapt. Ask yourself, how can I flow with this situation instead of against it? This doesn't mean being passive or giving up. On the contrary, it's about responding to life with wisdom and flexibility. Laozi said, "By letting it go, it all gets done." It's a reminder that sometimes the best way to solve a problem is to step back and let things unfold. Think about how many times you've struggled with a challenge, only to have a solution appear when you stopped overthinking. That's the power of letting go. Another essential teaching of Laozi is simplicity. He said, "Manifest plainness, embrace simplicity, reduce selfishness, and have few desires." In today's fast-paced world, we're often caught up in a cycle of wanting more. More possessions, more status, more achievements. But Laozi reminds us that true contentment comes not from adding, but from subtracting. When we strip away the unnecessary and focus on what truly matters, life becomes lighter and more fulfilling. This doesn't mean you shouldn't have ambitions or dreams. Instead, it's about distinguishing between what's essential and what's not. Simplifying your life can mean appreciating the small moments, spending time with loved ones, or letting go of the constant pursuit of perfection. Laozi believed that happiness isn't something we chase. It's something we allow ourselves to experience when we stop clinging to external desires. Then there's the idea of Wu Wei, which translates to effortless action. It's the art of doing without forcing. Imagine a skilled archer. They don't overthink every movement. They practice until their actions become natural, almost automatic. That's Wu Wei. Laozi believed that the greatest achievements come not from endless effort, but from finding alignment with the flow of life. It's about knowing when to act and when to step back. It's not laziness, it's efficiency and wisdom. Think of the times when you've been in the zone. Maybe you were cooking, painting, or working on something you love, and everything just seemed to flow effortlessly. That's Wu Wei in action. It's a state of harmony where you're fully present, not forcing outcomes, but naturally creating something meaningful. Laozi's teachings are incredibly practical. When life feels overwhelming, step back and reflect. Instead of forcing solutions, trust the natural flow. When you face obstacles, think like water. Adapt, adjust, and find the path of least resistance. Simplify your life by focusing on what truly matters and letting go of distractions. And finally, embrace Wu Wei. Work with the rhythm of life, not against it. One of Laozi's most powerful quotes sums it up beautifully. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. Letting go is not about losing control, it's about gaining clarity. By aligning yourself with the Tao, you'll discover that life's greatest lessons often come not from struggle, but from surrender.